Welcome, welcome. We are live. I am finishing setting up some things. I'm trying to figure out how to. Oh, there we go. Put my last glove on, and we're going to get started with the box opening. Actually, I got a couple more minutes to see. Oh, there's a little bit of delay if you're watching it. We got a little bit of time before we kick off. About a couple minutes. So if you're watching this later, go ahead and skip forward a couple minutes. I'll start opening it here soon. Just wanted to make sure everything worked. I could log in. But as you can see while you wait, the box is sealed. The box is still sealed, so there's no peeking. Can't wait. We'll see what happens. We can go ahead and start opening the box. So we got a fresh open box. Make it easy for the camera. We got 71. Looks like we have a couple not intended for circulations in here. 71. Looks like 90. I'm not gonna flip them over and check the rear. We're just gonna get into it. A lot of coins to go through. And I don't know how long this is gonna take because I've never done a whole box in one sitting before. And we're gonna check just real quick for well, 71, not intended for circulation. Checking real quick just to make sure there's no magician coins in here. It's a nice 60 or 96. We did find one magician coin in a previous box. So now I'm on the lookout for them as well. And I have not posted that on eBay yet. All right, let's see. $91. That P is rather low. I'll set that aside. Why not? I am checking for the S's, pulling out the NIFCs. We already found one. This one should have one at least, two. Maybe the whole roll. Who knows? In the 2 roll a day series, we just reached over 100 NIFCs. This one looks like a bunch. Doesn't really matter where I start. But they're all been the 2023 Philly. And I have Butterfingers. So we may surpass the 2 roll a day 100 because I'm not through the whole box yet. And that series. That's the other one I'm finding is 2021. Finding a lot of them. It's a D, but 2020. Very nice. So I'll keep. Depends on how bad we get with them. I'll try to keep the 2023s and the NIFCs in front. 2021, 2020. If it's not 2021 or 2020, I will stack them or 2021 and 2023. I will stack them on the 2020 to save room. And I haven't found too many repeaters when it comes to older ones. I have found some sets. I have them on eBay. 92. This is one, 2001 Philly. Set that on top. 2020. Purple. I have not seen purple in a coin yet, but like I say, we never know what we're gonna find. I'm going through the coins. Hopefully we can pull some silver. Silver live would always be fun. 91. 69, 72, 2023. If I could find some Denver, I would be happy because then I could pair them. But I found all Philadelphia. Keepers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the 6 roll. $20.21. This is a rough looking bicentennial. So I don't know what it is. I think I sold like 1 or 2 on the eBay bicentennials, but I have more luck selling them at yard sales. Go figure. Usually yard sales sell them for like 75 cents, make 25. Just something fun to pick up. I know a lot of the older people like collecting them. I had one person that was checking to see if the ones I had were silver. I informed them that they weren't. So I saw them checking out the sides. So getting his hopes up. But you never know. This is 10. Oh, it's a reflective 83. Someone didn't like this one. Still waiting to turn over one and see either blank or see a different reverse. I mean, I'm not that many boxes in of the hunting. I think this is my like 5th box. Well, no, this would be my 6th box of the year. Or 7, 6 or 7. We have had some success in finding silver. Found a couple 90s, 4 of them. Found 7 40%ers this year already. So I know they're out there. That was nice. 79. Simply just being able to pull them. 12. Looks like it's painted. I'm curious if anybody else has like a eBay shop or coin shop that they dabble in, talking with the people on a routine basis. How often are hunters finding silver? I think I'm usually like every other box I might find one or two. I mean, 2 rolls a day, I haven't found it. I still got some left. Some rolls left in the 2 rolls a day in that box. But yeah, I'm curious. I would think eventually it would be a dying sport or hobby. Not hobby, because you can find other things. But maybe the hands die out. I never seem to have luck with quarters, finding them. When I was cashier, I used to break the roll in my hand for the quarters and dimes. My first Buffalo nickel I did find in a cash register when I was cashier, and I exchanged it out. I did find some silver, but not very often. But you figure it'd be maybe a roll, a shift you would get the break open and look at. I didn't know a thing about star nits back then, though. Star nits are a more recent thing I'm learning about. I have a bunch posted online. I gotta post some more. And for those that don't know, the Star Note Lookup, that's always a fun website to check them for if they were reprinted. So we got a blue one. I want to pull that first. I'm curious. Nope, just this side. So not a NIFC. Has to be 2001 and later. It's a nice tone. But I did have some fun finds. I think the Buffalo nickel and some silver stands out the most. I used to trade that in. The foreign coins, if I saw them, I would trade in. No idea why on those. I just thought they were cool. And then I've been able to post a lot of like machine doubling coins on my eBay. That's been doing well. People seem to be interested enough in them. So if you haven't checked it out, White Squirrel Coins will get you to the eBay. Also, same with the Instagram. It's horrible. White4 Coins for Instagram as well with the underscore. Try to keep everything consistent. $2,000. You know, it's kind of refreshing. I haven't had. I'm gonna jinx it. It's a nice little Tony. So I'm just putting them all in stacks. I'm going through them later. But to go through all of them at once would be ridiculous. So we got 2001 up front. Not too many NIFCs, so I'm not displeased. We still have a lot of chances, a lot of rolls to go through. It only takes one to bust open and find that silver. Close. Thinking about once I'm done throwing all the halves in back in the box to go through them. That'll definitely help. $95. 2020. Decided to do the whole box and go live with the first one. I think next month, if I do another whole box, I may record it and do a little speed up version. Maybe do ×3 or something. Pull out the highlights of the box. But for the first time, I wanted to do it live. See how long it takes to flip through 1,000 coins and open all the rolls, 50 rolls. I keep wanting to get another one, but it's all in here. Like I said, usually I do a couple rolls in a sitting. $2.90. And that makes it manageable. So that way, if I go on vacation, I still have some videos. Last week, I was at the ocean. I was still able to keep up the posting with the pre-recorded videos. So I didn't know what was coming next. But I opened the rolls in front of you because I want to keep it as authentic as possible. I know that was one of the chief complaints when I was looking in the comments when I decided to do this and actually go through with the YouTube channel, was that everybody only showed like, ooh, we got ourselves, should be an S, got ourselves a proof. That's a couple dollars. 77, nice looking proof. See? like I say, you never know what you'll find. But I am happy with that so far. That's a good sign. I think I've only found, I think that's my third proof I have found. Or second. See, and this one's thick too, but that's just a regular 95. I need a drink. I love the proof 2011. I can go over there. 95. I love the, ooh, what does this say? Ant something, eat something cafe. I'll set that aside. That's the first sticker I've seen too. I love the reverse of the proof, the shininess. And that was a 77. 2000, not quite. 2001 and newer would be an NIFC, not intended for circulation. 95. Actually, let me just go ahead and put this in a case. Let's preserve it. So, no silver yet, but we got proof. We got a really shiny one right here. Thinking 2023, 2021. Would have been wrong. So we do have our first find of the box, being that proof of 77. I went ahead and sleeved it. Do have a couple nice looking coins in the pile. Looks like we're going to have a couple time for circulations here. 2023. So just out of curiosity, I think the comments should be reopened at the end of this. Let me know how you got into collecting. If you just saw the value, if you had a 2022, that's the first 2022 I think I've pulled. If you had a parent or grandparent that was into the hobby and you enjoy doing it with them. For me, this was just a cheap way to try and increase the silver I have. Cheap as in the bank is ordering me the has for free, so I don't have to pay. So if I find any, it's a win-win. Cleaning up some trash. I know some banks don't order coin rolls for free. I don't know why. I think my bank just says that they're it's for them. I have no idea, but I've never been charged for it. I think I was hearing somebody, they were complaining because they got all new quarters. I think they were looking at quarters, and their bank was charging them a couple bucks to order them a box, which for business, they don't charge them anything and they get free change. So I don't know how that's different from a store. Going to get change, getting an order. Because I let them know in advance. Hey, I need a box. Hey, I'm good. Hey, 2 boxes. Actually, the last 2 months they've been asking me if I want 2. And this is the first month I finally was like, yeah, go ahead. But I am curious. I know I go up to the coin show up at the state fairground, my state fairground, when they have it. Usually it's a small coin show with, it's not a huge venue that they do for that. This last time, the toy show was also going on, so parking was real fun. But you get to meet people, you get to go through, pick up some things for the collection. Right now, I'm not focused on graded things. I know graded coins get ridiculous, I think, with some of the value, in a good way, because they're not making the coins anymore. So if you can if you have a graded high grade, ooh, look at this roll, saying 2023s. Wish it was Denver. But I'm curious if you see an absolute benefit to the graded coins. I'm curious as to why you are thinking that way, why you like the graded coins. Do you go and check the PCS website after it's been graded? And see any additional comments? I know one video was saying to look through the comments of some of the graded coins as if they didn't pay for an error to be written out on the card in the coin. It wouldn't be, but then you can go to a section in the PCGS and see, and then that coin could be worth more. Then what they're trying to sell it for, so then you can get it, have it regraded, and resell it. That seems like a lot of work. Trying to track somebody down for that. But I'm sure people are making money off of it. Where there's a will to make money, there's a way. I just don't have the time or energy to try to track somebody down for a graded coin that they didn't pay extra for to have graded. I think at that point, I don't know if PCGS would reach out to you with that notation and let you know you could pay more for an indentation. I doubt it. I doubt that would be the case, because that seems like more work on their end. But it is a service. If you use PCGS or another coin grading service, I'm very curious how it went in that process. I was gonna try to get some of the coins I have graded just to see. I think they're at least above average. And I know it's very can be very depending on the grader and everything. I think they're getting a little bit better from what I'm reading, but I'm very curious if you use one and what that process is like, because I have not. Whew. So we are hitting the 2023s now. As you can see, the stack of 2023s is now divided into two. It's quite all right. Still got half a box to go. A little bit more. (2001), 2020, 2001. Any sets I get, I usually throw on eBay. Usually I post it for around $3 for the set of the NIFs, FCs. So if you're looking for collections, or if you have one and you're looking for another, let me know. If I have it, more than happy to ship and make deals. I like my collection. I know there's always more to collect. Always something you're looking for. It's 96. If I could offload the 2023s, and there's a shiny 71. 2021s, I definitely would for a price. Let me see. We're getting about halfway. 10, 20. All right. After this one, we're at the halfway point. This is 26. Roll is just not having it. Let's see what it's hiding. Couple 96s. 77. I don't know if that's a scratch or just chip, but we'll determine that later. Okay. $2,000. 71. 89. That's like an 85. What was this? 96. All right, halfway through. Still got a lot to go. A lot of coins here. So no silver yet. We do have, just in case we skipped ahead, we do have a nice 1977 proof. Oh, Butterfingers. All right. Second roll is the halfway. $72 is worn down. It's always funny to look at one that's super worn down, then pull the next one, same year, and it doesn't have as good a story to tell. Nope. Alright. I'm taking random ones that look like they're gonna be new. Yep. 2 coins. I don't think I'm gonna break the let me not say that. We'll do a count off at the end. There's an error in these I'm going to be looking for. It looks like an arrow went through the wing. So I will be looking for them later when I go through them. Let's see. This one is the whole one except for this. 84. All Philadelphia's so far. Just when I go and say, you know, I don't think they meant them in Denver. I did find them online. I am closer to the Philadelphia Mint. So that might play a factor. That's a whole row. $20.20. $85. $72. It's a weird little gash. So the reason I face the coins is to tell if there's a rotation error when I flip it. If you flip it all different ways, you can't really tell. It's a lot harder. Now, granted, if it's a horrible one where it's like that, you'll should know. But it's easier to tell this way. Actually, I can throw this back. I want this one. Cherry picking. I don't know why. We're going to go through them all. Oops. You know what I haven't found that I'm kind of curious of to find now? A commemorative coin. They're minting $50. It's a Counterpunch P. That's that. I have not found a commemorative $50. And they made them for everything. I have found a painted quarter. It was a Hawaii quarter. And I can show you at the end. So I did find that, which is cool. I feel like that's a commemorative. Looked up online, they're going for a couple bucks. Little coin shop or something. They're going for a couple dollars. I think it's a good day anytime you can turn pocket change into dollars. Now, obviously, these never really took off as pocket change like they were supposed to. Supposed to be more popular than what they were, but they were just big and bulky, and people as a whole didn't like them. I can see why. You get a few too many of these, your pocket starts getting heavy. I mean, look how quickly we converted over to cards for the most part. You know, a lot of people, they don't even carry cash anymore. It's just all credit cards. So I'd say for the most part, they didn't like the bulkiness in their pockets. It was more convenient. Some say it's safer. I don't know. I'd rather not lose my wallet than uh, try to replace all the cards. Uh, what happened here? I'm blacked out. I'm gonna end this and restart it.